Kasperi, obviously the playoffs didn't start the way you wanted it, but it felt like there were many players who grew more, who finished the playoffs better than you. How did you feel personally about your game?
I felt good. Yeah, it didn't start the way I wanted it to start, but I got an opportunity and I put my foot in the door, and then after that, I felt like I was playing better after every game, and becoming a better hockey player, and getting more responsibility. And obviously, Game 7 against Albany was a good game for me, and just showing what I can do. And it's disappointing the way the season ended, but by far the most exciting and best group that I've played with.
I know you've had, obviously, with injuries at the start of the year and the trip overseas. Is this the biggest roller coaster year maybe of your hockey life?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm still 19. I'm young, so it's a lot to handle when it's a lot of ups and downs, and injuries, and then you come back and it's not going that well, and then you go to World Juniors and you win a gold medal there, and you come back, and it's been an emotional roller coaster and a physical one too. But if I could do it all over again, I'd do it the same way. I mean, it's been a great year with the guys. I've had a blast. And, disappointing the way it ended, though.
How special are the personalities in that room? And there are a bunch of them, and enabled you to fit in and feel right at home here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the youngest guy on the team, but that definitely doesn't feel like it. That's for sure. I mean, I come in the rink with a smile on my face and joke around with the guys, and I feel I can talk to anybody and say what's on my mind. I don't have to be afraid of that. But there's some really good characters on this team, and I hopefully I'll see them next year too.
What about the chance to play with the Leafs? I know it wasn't easy for you or anybody really when you have to make that jump, but what stands out for you about your time there?
It's playing your first NHL game and watching your dad play in the NHL, and that's why I've worked hard since I decided that I want to be a professional hockey player, and it really feels like the work's paying off. So it's really a great feeling, but I got to be better for next year, and if I want to take a spot, and that's certainly what I want to do. I want to play in the NHL, and I'm really lucky that I have a person who can help me, like my dad, and I'll train with him and prepare for next season. So it's going to be a good one.
Teams are always looking for the guys that rise in the big moments, like the World Junior winner, a couple points in period 3 to win Game 7 against Albany. What is it about the big moment that just takes you to another level?
It's a good question, but there's just something there that really gets me going in the last minutes of a tight game, and I just love that feeling of being the guy who wins it for the team or does whatever to help make the team win. So I've been Mr. Game 7 for this year, and that's a good thing, and it's a good thing for that people know about me, that I can step up in big games, and that's obviously what I want to do. You want to play well in the regular season, but if they see a guy that can play well in playoffs and really turn it up, then that's just a bonus. So I feel like when it's playoff time, I just get better.
You're a poster child for Sheldon. He's talked about you, healthy scratch the first game of the postseason, how you came back and proved to everyone else and maybe to yourself that you knew how competitive you could be, how talented you are. How much growth was there for you in this postseason after a difficult start and having to watch that first game in Bridgeport?
Yeah, I mean, I understand it completely that there was a lot of great guys and good players, and they just try to get the best roster out there. And like I said, I was lucky enough to get an opportunity, but obviously I wasn't happy about it at first. I mean, I was really pissed off, but there's two decisions that I can do there. Either I'll quit and not care about it and wish that I can go home and stuff like that, or that I'm going to work harder, and once I get my opportunity, I'm going to show everybody that I really want to play on this team and deserve a spot. And I think that's what I did, and I'm really happy that I chose that one.
Do you have any summer plans, or are you just going to decompress?
No plans. I mean, obviously I just want to go home and see my family and hug my mom and dad and my sisters and my brother. And like I said, I'm still 19. I'm still a kid, and I've been away from home for the whole year. And obviously I was back home for World Juniors, but it wasn't really time for my family and stuff like that. So just gonna hang out with my family and friends and have a good time and try to get my golf swing going.